If this video's found you today, it's because you're in it. You're in the sludge, you're trodding your way through, and you feel like there's no tomorrow and no hope. You've been at this self-improvement and deconstruction of old identities and old ways for a very long period of time now. Hello, Coco. How are you? Nice of you to join me here. And it just feels like the walls are closing in right now. It feels like, man, when is this gonna get easier? When is this gonna get better? And I want to tell you a little bit of a story about Evan Almighty. He builds this ark and he gets really close with the kids, but everyone thinks he's losing his mind because evidently he's got this long beard, he's building an ark, he's meant to be a politician, he's given up everything, he's abandoning his job, everyone thinks he's cuckoo. And his wife leaves him and takes the boys away, and then she's in like a cafe, and Morgan Freeman plays God in it, right? Great character for God. My husband's going crazy and I don't know what to do. And he basically says to her, you need to be careful what you wish for. He's like, a lot of people want courage in their life, they want peace in their life, they want bravery. But as soon as they're presented with the situation that is actually going to turn them into the person that has that very trait and characteristic in abundance, they don't want it. And in this exact situation, what Morgan Freeman is saying to this woman is that you asked for your husband to be closer to your family, and now you have it, and now it's gone away. And the reason why I'm saying this right now is like, I don't know what it is that you're working towards at the moment. I don't know what it is that you're chasing, what it is that you're pushing towards, but you're clearly in this bit where it's like all of the signs are coming against you. You're at that point that you hear the people talk about in the podcast where the person's talking about being in loads of debt, the business isn't working, everyone's laughing at them, people are taking the piss out of them, and now they're like this multi-millionaire, right? You're at that bit that like that person can talk about happily in the podcast, but you're now living it. Welcome to that bit. It's nice to hear about it, isn't it? Where you're like, you hear about it and that's a really cool story. This is your hero's journey right now. You're in it right now. And you wish for this because you were like, for however long ago it was, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, you were like, I want to create massive change in my life. And then you started doing it. Then you started to see all the things that were wrong with your life, the relationships, the job, the career, the business that wasn't working, and you stepped away from them. And then you pursued this thing. And now you're like, well in the depth of it, you're going through the change and you feel like your tail's between your legs. This isn't working, and it's this circumstance, if I didn't have this, and if I just had this, and if I just had that. I had this incredible chat with a client yesterday. It's kind of inspired what I'm talking about today because he's got some shit going on at work, he's waiting on his visa, he wants to start his own business, and there's this particular guy giving him a hard time at work. He's responsible for over 100 people and he's in it, and he was like, no, Kristian, but like this is the thing, like this was already here before all of this, and we've been working together since October. And I was like, no, you're not getting it. And we really went into it in the call, and he's like, you're so right. And we actually traced it back to other points in his life where he went through major travesty as well, like years ago when he had some stuff going on as well. And I was like, what was it like back then? And I want you to trace back to that point. I know the situation's different, right? But I bet there was things that you were doing and feeling that you're feeling right now. That feeling of hopelessness, that feeling of helplessness, that feeling that the world's against you, that people have got it out for you. You're in it, you're in that point there, and you've got a choice right now. You've been dealt a hand. And your choices basically are, you prevail, and you become more robust, and you rise above this point that you're in right now. Or, you blame your circumstances, you blame what's going on, and you blame the world. You're being sent signals right now from the universe. You're being sent signs that you have weaknesses, that you have areas that are discrepancies. And there's probably a big part of you right now watching this, like, no, but Kristian, it's like this thing's nothing to do with this. It's all linked. You wouldn't be in this situation right now if it wasn't for you being on this planet Earth. Your business wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you. Your relationships wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you. And none of the things that you're coming up against wouldn't be getting experienced by you because you're there, right? Make it your fault. Make it your problem. I get, right? And I said this to my client yesterday as well. It sounds rough. Like the situation that he was explaining to me sounded rough. I get it. I've been there and I've been through these situations, and I still continue to go through these situations. But did we think that building a winning mindset that can overcome anything would be easy? Did we honestly believe that when we got into this self-improvement journey? Because if you did, you're having a laugh. And you need to stop thinking that. You need to stop thinking that it's all levers and do this and do that. Those who can rise above and those who prevail are the ones that are going to get success. Success isn't like the things that you capture at the end. Success isn't that like, oh, well, I've got that thing now and I achieved this thing. They're your accolades, right? It's your mentality. It's the way that you adapt. it's the energy that you bring. So if you're in this point right now where like things are coming against you and it's like nothing's making sense and every part of you is telling you to go to the old way, no, you need to just work harder. Yes, work harder, but work harder in the right areas that are going to get you there. If you're in a low frequency, low vibrational state, you're burnt out, you're tired, you're neglected, you need to get yourself out of that state. You need to take control, you need to declare sovereignty of your body and your mind, and you need to rise above it. So the first thing you need to do right now if you're in this spot is you need to change your state. Go and speak to whoever you need to speak to. All of the areas that you're neglecting right now with your health, your standards, the way that you're showing up, your team, the meetings that you're avoiding, go and do them. Go and lean into them, right? Because the thing that you're avoiding is where the magic happens. I know the part of you's going, no, I need to just do it this way. This is the way I've only ever known. It's chaos. I need to be chaotic. I need to attract the Travises to me. No, you don't. You need to be someone that asks yourself, what would the old version of me have done? And what would the new version of me have done? Because if you can find a level of peace and tranquility and you being in control when every single part of your nervous system is telling you that it needs to be chaos and it needs to be suffering, you're going to prevail. So the thing that you're lacking right now that you wished for 6 months ago, 12 months ago, that trait, that characteristic that you felt that you never had, this is your opportunity to develop it when you're in the thick of it right now. So do something about it. Stop ignoring the signs and the signals. These are your signs and the signals from the universe right now. You're getting universal signs, they're happening. Everyone thinks the sign needs to be this big. Well done, there's the placard, go and do that now. No. If you wish for bravery, if you wish for courage, you don't just get it sprinkled on you like magic fairy dust. You have to go and develop it, and the only way that you can develop it is through a period of time where it feels so backwards as well. So do me a massive favour, if you enjoyed this today and you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe to the channel. If you want to see Coco more of my videos as well, comment the word Coco below as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this today. I hope it really landed with you. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Catch you in a bit. See you later. Goodbye.